Kilo Delta 8 Juliet, Quebec.
KD8JQ. Well, good morning, Don. I'm in Fox Nancy 01. Good to hear you. Old antenna, so conditions must not be too bad. KD8JQ, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Good morning, Stan. KD8JQ, Echo Nancy 91. I thought I heard you talking. I don't know. Getting a lot of pictures this morning for some reason. Gets cloudy and then it gets sunny and then it gets cloudy, so I don't know if it's going to rain. Wasn't sufficient today, but black clouds early this morning. I decided to stay home. So, how you doing?
Well, we're doing okay. It's pretty warm in the shack. I'll tell you, yesterday I was outside on the lanai with Linda, and we heard the air conditioner make some funny noises, and it's not cold anymore. It's not cold anymore. So we've got to get the air conditioner repairman out here today pronto. It's 80 degrees in here, and you know that it's only going to get warmer inside, so it's going to be pretty difficult. Very warm weather here, just as normal, and it's hard to deal without an air conditioner. We had big rainstorms go through FN01 yesterday morning, and I haven't looked at the weather out there now, so I don't know whether the rains have passed you or whether the rains are coming for you for today. KD8JQ, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Kind of lost you there in the noise. I don't know what happened. All of a sudden I had a burst of noise there. So, I don't know if it's car going by or a truck or something. It's way down my noise. It must be on the little antenna, huh?
Yeah, I'm on the little antenna. So that's probably the reason for it, but at least it's better than nothing. Hi, hi. All right, very good, Don. Well, I'll talk to you tomorrow, hopefully. Keep your powder dry. Hopefully you don't get wet out there today. KD8JQ 73, good morning from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Enjoy the day. Sorry about the air conditioning, but I really don't need it.
Okay, does this antenna work any better, or it's kind of hard to tell? Or can you hear me any better on this one? Kilo Juliet 8 station, this is Kilowatt Alpha 1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, call again. Kilo Juliet 8 station, Kilo Juliet 8 station. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Call again. Okay, Bernie, good morning. KC8YJB, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Didn't have the antenna close enough to you, so copying you okay now. KC8YJB, Fox Nancy 01, over.
Roger, Roger. Good morning from EN91. EN91, 62 degrees and kind of hazy, and feels nice and comfortable. Go ahead.
Well, that's good. Not comfortable here. The air conditioner conked out yesterday, so I'm stuck down here waiting for the air conditioner repairman. And pretty warm in the shack, about 80 degrees in the building here. And as the day gets warmer and warmer, that temperature is not going to go down. It's going to go up. So hopefully we get him out here pretty quick. Over.
Roger, yeah. You'll probably get the same spiel they all give the people down there. They come in and go, oh, this is worn out. You need a whole new unit. So they pull that quite a bit down there. So I guess a lot of it's true, though. They do run so much they get worn out. So good luck, guys.
Well, it's an unusual problem. You might know something about it. We're sitting out on the lanai, and we have had the air conditioner working fine. And all of a sudden, when the air conditioner shuts off, we hear it shut off, but it shuts off, and as it's shutting off, we hear it go, psh. In other words, what I'm trying to do is imitate the sound of gas escaping. So I didn't think, well, I thought that was a very bad sign, very unusual indeed. And then all of a sudden, the air conditioner came back on in a little while, and I waited, and it eventually went off, and it let out the same kind of a gas sound. And then I noticed a while later the house was getting warmer and warmer, so I shut the air conditioner down. Looks like gas was escaping. Have you ever seen anything like that happen? Over. Well, there's a heat pump out there as well, I believe, but it's just the compressor outside that I'm describing. I don't know anything about air conditioning, but what I found odd was that if there was a leaking gas sound, why did the leaking gas sound all of a sudden come out just as the unit was going into standby? Over. Yeah, okay, very good. All right, maybe, hopefully I don't need to replace it. It's not really that old. It's, like I say, maybe 4 or 5 years old, and I certainly did not buy the highest quality unit either. I had a good friend, and the same fellow was supposed to send his son over here today to take a look at it. I decided rather than go with the most expensive unit, I would go with a more economical unit, and perhaps that was a mistake. I don't know. Anyway, we'll talk to you later, Bernie. Thank you very much for getting in my log today. KJ4 KC8 YJB KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, very good, Bernie. N9EGT is also on, so give you a heads up on that one. N9EGT, Wayne, good to hear you this morning, and good to hear your comments on the chat page yesterday. Sometimes I think I get all tongue-tied, and it's very difficult to tell somebody how to do something. That's for sure. Especially when I was having so much trouble doing it myself. Hi. N9EGT, how have things been in Bern, Indiana? KA1ZE Portable 3.
Yes, good morning from N9EGT. Very good, Stan. I just got a little tickled about the gentleman was trying to understand how to operate with the YouTube interface there, and so I wasn't poking fun at you. I was just making a comment that, try it another way, huh? Well, let me give you an update about Zoe. Zoe and the family, they're in Colorado. You know, my son was making a change, and they're in Colorado right now, and they'll be in Grand Junction today. And then Sam, my son, will fly back on Saturday. He's got a couple more weeks at Fort Wayne Parkview Hospital, and then he'll be flying back to begin his new job in Grand Junction, Colorado. So we miss little Zoe and Emerson and Jack, the three great kids, but we hope to see them in September, so we'll look forward to that. And I may bring my radio along and operate 20 meters, call back to Indiana to a few friends, see what happens. So otherwise, we're doing fine, keeping busy, and we got beautiful weather today. It's, let's see, right now, it's about 63 degrees outside, sunny skies, so we've had some great weather for once. You know, we've had a lot of rain and cloudy days, but sunny now. K1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, you're looking good, otherwise N9EGT.
Okay, Wayne, very good. Your signal's holding up there nicely. Well, let me see where you're supposed to be. I probably don't have the antenna exactly at you. I've been so radio inactive that all of my headings in my brain are sometimes foggy. Well, you're pretty good. I've got my antenna at 261. You're supposed to be 259. However, I think this antenna is about 5 degrees off. So let me move it down a little bit, and that may be better. That may be better. I got a feeling we'll never tell, though, because QS Baker is usually much more dominant than that. Well, fine on Sam and the family going to Grand Junction, Colorado. That's a little ways away, and probably definitely driving. Driving is not something you want to do. You're going to have to do flying, I guess, to get out there. I have no idea how far that is. I'm kind of guessing it might be the same distance from Connecticut to Florida, which I think is somewhere around, maybe 1,200 miles or something like that. So probably something similar, but it would have to be a couple days, at least one night on the road, maybe 2 nights even on the road, for all I know. I don't know. And please give me more information about your QRP, whether you're still playing around with your new 40 meter little radios. I'd be interested to hear whether you've got more states under the belt, or whether that's an interest that's gone by the wayside right now. I know summer's here, so there's plenty more things to do than play in the shack with radios. Although I guess your weather out there is still not 90 degrees like Florida. Hi. N9EGT, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Okay, very good there, Stan. I've been playing a little bit with my new 80-meter QRP. It's called the Cricket. And there's a group called the Four-State QRP Club, which involves Missouri, Kansas, I think Arkansas, outdoor states that have a group, and they put out this radio. I read about it on Facebook, and I sent for the kit, and Sam and Jack, my grandson, and I put it together, and it worked the first time. It's on a bright orange circuit board, and the coils are etched right on the circuit board. If you want to see it, go to QRZ and look at my web page there, M9EGT page, and you'll see it at the bottom. I put a picture of it there. So it runs off a 9-volt battery, although right now I have a power supply on it. Puts out about 0.8 of a watt. I made 5 contacts with it. It's on one frequency, 3579, using a video crystal. You might be familiar with that. It's been in TVs in the past. 3579, all the odd numbers. And I've been calling CQ when I have time. And so anyhow, I've had good reports. It's got a good clean signal. And it's got a built-in key actually right on the circuit board that I'm plugging in a keyer to it. And it's kind of fun to operate it. But 80 meters is not near the fun of 40 because the band, of course, right now is not real open and usable. And I do hear some kind of shortwave broadcast. Last night I was on there and heard somebody preaching a sermon. So I'm not sure what frequency, if it's on that particular band, or if it's a harmonic of 40 meters. It could be. I wondered about that. I could check it out. But it's fun to play with something like that. And otherwise, Wayne Grove and I went to the hospital yesterday, made a nice visit, had a lot of fun together. He's feeling better again, but he just hadn't been active on 2 meters. So not too much else going on. We hope to go see Sam in September, and we have some activities in June with the church, and so we keep busy. K10 Echo Portable 3 and 9EGT.
Okay, well, very good. Well, it's good to know that Wayne Grove is feeling a lot better, and we're always happy to hear that. And fine on all of the accomplishments with the little QRP radio. I did go check it out, and let me see if I do this right. There, it should appear on the screen right now. Okay, so there we are. I'm going to put that in a place of prominence right there, right in the middle. I won't describe what it is, but you should start to see it on YouTube. That's a clever little radio, not very big, a little bigger than the Altoids box, I'm suspecting. So, or am I looking at something wrong? What's in the Altoids tin? Is that an automatic keyer in there, or and the yeah, it looks like the RF portion is that little tan circuit board on the right side of it. Over.
Okay, the Altoids box, that little white and red box, is the keyer I made from another kit. I think it's K1EL. K1 Echo Lima has a keyer for $20 on the internet, and it runs off of 3 little round batteries about the size of nickels. So the batteries are right in that little keyer. It's got about 3 sets of memories, and it does an amazing job. It works better than my Kenwood 2000, I think. So I use that keyer on everything, on the DX60, on all the QRPs. I just plug it in with my picture key, and it does a great job.
Okay, very good, Wayne. Well, I've got the I've placed your little project right in the receiver window of mine. So I'll leave it there for a while. It looks pretty cool. Looks pretty cool. And yeah, K1EL. He used to be a sponsor of the 205. Oh, what did I? At one point, I had a donate button that somebody suggested I put on my website. Oh, it was. I don't think it was my website. Maybe it was my when I was doing all the PDF versions. And K1EL, they wanted to advertise. So I said, well, I don't take any advertisers. So they said, well, if you could do that, we would give you some small amount of money. And I don't really remember what it was. But so I took it and I put his ad on there. It was a nice product. It was a nice product, and I happened to use some of that stuff myself. I did build some keyers, and that came with their cases. I had to do it so that I could transmit back and forth to FN01 with CW. I could do a linking back and forth between one of the keyers that I was operating and have the output of that keyer key the radio out in FN01 with another matching unit. Well, it really didn't work out that well because there were too many glitches in the internet. And those little glitches with all of the dots and dashes that we send made the transmission not coherent, not coherent at all. So I wound up having to go with a remote desktop where I could use the remote keyer right from the station in FN01 and just activate the letters out here in wherever my remote setup happened to be, wherever I was sitting. So that worked out well. But congratulations on getting that up and running, and congratulations on going out to see the family in September. How about the drive time and the distance? N9EGT KA1ZE Portable 3.
Okay, very good. The picture's really cute in there. K1 Blue Active Portable 3 N9EGT. Yeah, you're correct on the distance. I did a quick thing on my phone. It's 1,250 miles from Bern, Indiana to Grand Junction, Colorado. 1,250. So my wife and I figured we'd stay, let's see, I'm not sure if we can make it in 2 days. I just cannot drive very long with the glaring sun. It makes me sleepy, but we'll be there in a couple days. We'll enjoy the trip. We don't try to race through and make like 700 miles a day. We take a time, and if we see a coffee shop, we just stop. Or if we see something interesting, we get out. Of course, we'll have Bailey with us. We'll have to walk him once in a while. But once we get on the trip, he's just pretty content. He lays on my wife's lap, or we put him in the back with our Toyota Highlander now. We bought a new car this year. It's really a nice car. Believe it or not, that Highlander gives me about 30 miles per gallon when I'm on a straight trip. So that's pretty amazing for a mid-sized vehicle like that. And we have plenty of room in the back, and it's very comfortable with all kinds of safety features as well. But I don't think I'll have a radio. My wife will make sure I don't. But I'll have one to bring. When we get there, I can set up a wire and a tuner and have some fun that way. Okay, well, I'm sure there's other people might want to chat with you. You got a good signal, not near as strong as sometimes. But we're copying. I'm going to listen to the playback here in a minute, see how it sounds. But I sure like your YouTube site with all those different things on there. It's really amazing. And I see you have a grid identification and logbook. And I'll just look at this a little more carefully, but I sure enjoy that. And let's see, I heard you guys on CW yesterday. So I think there was really some good bad conditions on Saturday, but I missed that. I just had too much. Well, Monday, I guess. Monday was really good. And we were doing a Clean the Garage project on Memorial Day. Okay, Stan, thank you for the time, and enjoy talking to you. And we're planning a trip to Florida, not this year, but next year. It's going to be close to where you're at. Maybe we can have lunch again. I've already thought about that. So I'll let you know when the time comes closer. Sometime next year, we're all going to be in a house down there, and it won't be too far from your QTH. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3 and 9EGT.
Okay, Wayne, very good. N9EGT, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Very good. Commenting on your trip to Florida and luncheon possibilities at Krabby Bill's or Rumba Grill or something like that. Krabby Bill's just built a brand new building. They knocked down the old one right there at the Rotary, and they built a three-story affair that really is gorgeous. And Linda and I had dinner out there on, I think Saturday night. We were on the third floor, and it's all open. Naturally, they can close it in so that it's not open, but this is just so nice, and from the third floor for sure you can overlook and see the Gulf and the pier, and you see all of that stuff going on. And the beach has been really, 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 really crowded indeed. So thank you very much for getting in the log, and I will look forward to chatting with you on another day. Have a good one, Wayne. N9EGT 73, and good morning from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Thank you, Stan. It's always a pleasure. And the highlight for the day. Have a good day from N9EGT Echo Nancy 70.
Oh, one more comment. What I wanted to say is I think what I'm going to do, there's a contest coming up. I don't know whether it's not this coming weekend, but the weekend after that. And I think I'm going to run this particular screen here that I'm running. There's all kinds of screens that I can run. Yesterday I was doing EME, so I have an EME screen that I just popped on here now, and that shows a little bit of different flavor of what's going on in the shack. And for a regular contest, I'm going to be doing this screen here. And then it'll show people, if they happen to be listening on my frequency, they can see what frequency I'm transmitting on. Number one, I'm on 144.205. And they can see who I'm talking to on the FL Digi report and also on the log. Also checking out how my grids are doing, and I'm hoping that some obscure station might look at my grid square map and say, you know, he needs my grid, so I'm going to be sure to give Stan a contact. So that's what's my ulterior motive. Hi. But anyway, if people want to listen, I'm going to do that. I'm going to punch it on and let it run all weekend. So 73, Wayne, and we will talk to you later. K1N9EGT. Good morning from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Sounds good. Thank you, Stan. N9EGT.
KD8 Juliet, Quebec just called you, Wayne.
I'm trying to get the beam on you a little better. It's not real clear. This is Don. I believe this is Wayne here in Echo Nancy 70, and I put your call down on my cheat sheet, but I don't have your grid. So give me your grid again. I think I got my beam on you. But good morning to you, Don. KD8 Japan, Quebec. how's your weather today? Probably good as well. Over. Yeah, it's really changeable, that's for sure. Yeah, we got some rain coming later on. Right now, it's pretty clear skies where I can see out the west area. My window is in the west, and I can look out here, and boy, it's beautiful blue skies right now. So, anyhow, thank you for the call, and we're doing fine today. Gonna get busy here. I still have a job to work, so I like to get on the radio while I can. I see we're 165 miles away. So anyhow, it's fun to operate 2 meters. I'll be in the mobile later on today. KDHAQ from N9EGT.
CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. CQ, CQ, CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo. Over. KB3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Didn't quite catch the call, but KB3 question mark again, please. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, very good, Jay. I'm hearing you in there right now. A lot of stations also talking out to the east, so I have not got a real good copy on you, but I am copying you just fine. I don't know why I don't have you in my database right here. I must not be doing something right. Is it KB3 Quebec Lima? What's that letter that I'm missing? What's the letter after the 3? Okay, that's the reason. I had it as I was writing down a Whiskey Quebec Lima and it wasn't coming up in my database. I'm saying, uh-oh, I've done something wrong. But, yep, okay, you're sounding fine right now. But with the traffic out there, it does make it a little bit tricky for sure. So thanks for getting in my log. How have things been going? And I thought I heard that you were using some kind of a Yagi. Did you put some kind of a Yagi in the attic? Over? Yeah, okay, very good. Well, one of the fellas that's down in Fox Mike 29, I can't think of Walter's call. Boy, these call signs used to be so easy for me to remember, are not so easy anymore. Uh, I can't think of Walt's call sign, but he's got an attic in his basement or in his attic, and he really does well. It's a small Yagi and does real well. I think it all depends on how the structure is made and all of that kind of thing. But he's also on on top of an apartment building, so I believe it's a very good location as well. Anyway, you're sounding good, and congratulations on getting the partial station worked on satellites. I've never played on satellites, but does sound good. Oh, I've got a phone call coming in. I'll be right with you guys just for a minute. Oh boy, I hate that. KB3 Victor Queen London, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Jay, somebody wants to give me lower interest rates. I really wish they would not bother the cell phones, but it looks like there's not very many landlines to bother anymore, so now they've decided they want to infiltrate the cell phones. It's just nasty. Anyway, back over to you, KB3 VQL, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3 with W1 COT in the background. Okay, very good. KC1 Bravo, Bravo uniform came in with a big signal. I hope the QS Baker is still on the upside, but okay, Jay, very good. Well, keep playing with it. It does sound like it's an ambitious project, needing an extra arm, hi, or you need an assistant. That's what you need. You can convince your YL to go outside and be your assistant. I'm sure she would be more than happy to do that. 73 and good morning, and excuse me, Bob, KC1BBU, let me see if I can get you in the log before the band dies. KA1ZE Portable 3, over. Looks like I might have passed the window. W1COT, KA1ZE Portable 3. Yeah, okay, Bob. Well, you know, that's kind of like it's interesting comments, and I am doing that. I realized that was going to be what the challenge would be to try to you know, look at all of that. Of course, having four screens scrolled out across me, also I had to do the same thing because I had to move my head back and forth to see the four screens. So what I've got here, which is very convenient, is anything that requires my if I have to type on the keyboard, it's exactly right in the middle of the screen. And what I've done is anything that is rarely looked at, I move that off to the sides. So as I look from the center out, I'm looking at things that require my attention immediately, which are in the middle, and then things, for example, just turning the equipment on. Those kind of controls and switches are all off on the perimeters of the screen. And you know, then your secondary functions like your turning the rotors and all of that sort of stuff, turning the rotors and selecting which ear, that's all closer to the center. So it's just like a bullseye, Bob. Over.
Yeah, well, that's the only way to handle a thing like that is with that methodize it so that you do it unconsciously. And of course, you know, airplane they do it for safety, but in your case you got your umpteen people calling you and all that kind of stuff going on. So it is interesting, and you probably unconsciously done the very thing that I was talking about. All right. Anyway, I gotta run. I got an appointment myself, Dan. We'll see you later. K1ZE W1COT.
Okay, very good. Yeah, well, I was even playing with the screen that I have on YouTube. I put the streaming thing back on right now, Bob, and we're just looking at a little QRP radio that N9EGT built. So I've got that up on the. I've actually planted it in the middle of my receiver on the YouTube. He enjoys building those QRP kind of kits, those very low power ones. This is an 80-meter unit one, 80 meters, and it's looks like it's running just on a little 9-volt battery, so it's certainly not producing much power. All right, Bob, 73. We'll catch you later. W1COT, KA1 Zulu Echo, Portable 3. And is KC1 BBU still listening? KC1 BBU, KA1 Zulu Echo, Portable 3. Okay, Roger, Bob, thank you for Fox Nancy 41. This is Fox Nancy 01, Fox Nancy 01, and I have a broken air conditioner. That's the report for the day. The report for the day is a broken air conditioner. KC1 Bravo Uniform, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, Roger, QSL on the thunderstorm off the coast. QSL on the thunderstorm off the coast. You were very strong when you first checked in. 73 and God bless. 73 and God bless, Bob. We'll talk to you later. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Good morning, Dr. J. Fox Nancy 01.
Hey, good morning, Stan. K1ZE, let me get you the log here, Fox November 31. The other thing the pilots have is a little black round disc with a suction cup, so that if you get an instrument that fails, you cover it up, because it's human nature to keep going back, looking at that thing, tapping on it, and it breaks up your scan. So if you have anything that fails there, you're gonna have to post it over at Stan. K1ZE, W1PD.
Terrific idea, Jay. Thanks for all of the tips. Thanks for all of the tips. It is pretty amazing. It's worked out well. It's still a trial where it's only in day 2. But by golly, you know, it's a relatively large screen. I mean, it's a 43-inch television set is really what it is. It's a Vizio 4K, and but when you're sitting with your face only, I don't know, maybe it's only a foot away from me. I'm really close to it. So it's really unusual to look at such a big screen from so close up. Normally you're used to shoving it out away from you so you can see the entire screen, but I really can't see it. So yeah, trying to organize things on the screen is pretty cool. It shook me up though when I first did it because I said this isn't going to work. The screen's too big to be up close. And then if I moved it far away, I couldn't read any of the writing. I couldn't read the writing if it was up close without my glasses. So I was really confused, but I got a handle on it. Over.
Yeah, very good. Boy, that sounds big to be a foot away. I guess you have to see how you like it. You know, if it works out or not. That's the beauty. You know, you can try the stuff. If it doesn't work out, you just change it. Anyway, have a good one, Stan. Good to work here this morning. K1ZE, W1VD.
Okay, yeah, very good, Jay. Well, the programs, the size of the program is not any bigger than if it was on the smaller screen. So it's not like the letters and everything have expanded. I've just got a lot more real estate to put the same size programs in here. So although the screen is big, my eyes don't have to focus on anything any bigger than what it always focused on. And Jay, I know the contest is coming up pretty soon, and you still going to just be on 2 meters? Over?
Yeah, I think maybe I'll just hang out on 2, maybe, I don't know. I haven't decided yet. I don't even know how much time I'm going to put in. But we'll be around. We'll be looking for you. If you can break away from full automation there where the computers are talking to each other and actually make the contact yourself, old man. K1ZE, W1VD.
Okay, Jay, very good. Yeah, well, those computers, it's kind of cool. It really is. I'm having a good time with it. It certainly is different. It's different, but the funny thing is, a lot of the stations, you know, and I don't have an elevation on my rotor, so I can't really take advantage of working stations on the moon. But the few that you can work on Moonrise, and I only have a 6-degree window that I can work them. That's about a half an hour. Those guys are all strong enough where you could make a CW contact with them, but I guess there's just no activity on CW anymore. Over. Yeah, I can agree with all of it with what you've said, and I like it when I hear this stuff. And when you're at least with JT65BJ, there's really the Rogers and the ROs and all of that kind of stuff in the 73s. Those are all just really single tone. They're going from the baseband tone and they click up 1 level or 2 levels, so you can really see it on your screen. So, but you certainly can't detect any letters coming back at you. But you can tell whether the other station's sending 73 or Rogers or what. You can do that. And I don't know. I think I used to be able to hear that on FSK 441, was it? But I don't think I see it anymore on this new one. I really can't tell by listening to what's coming back to me. Over.
They're going to move away from the simpler ones to the faster ones.
Yeah, okay, Jay. Well, I think they certainly are discussing stuff like that. I don't know what their results will be. I think one of the things that I would like to see in that digital realm is no, save EME context for a EME contest, and maybe just sour grapes because I can't really take advantage of it. But they're just the number of stations you can work and the different grids you can work on EME. It's every station is a new grid, and that's certainly not what we can work on tropo kind of thing. The meteor scatter stuff is really that's a different ball game because it is so random and it just requires discussion, like you say. All right, we'll say 7-3. Talk to you later. W1VD KA1ZE Portable 3.
Good, Stan. Yeah, well, for me, I would separate it out. I mean, obviously you can do scatter contacts the old-fashioned way and have those count in the contest. But now when you start having computer talking to computer, maybe separate that out into a contest. I don't know. It's above my pay grade. K1ZE, W1VD, 73.
Well, when you used to work over there at the league, I remember those guys always telling me that the VHF stuff, you've got to look at other parts of the country, and looking at other parts of the country, unless you use some of these other methods of contacting people, there's just nobody to talk to. So it does give other parts of the country some interest and something to do. Maybe within the same contest, just break it out and put it into a new category. But I resist new categories too because I want a new category where, I don't know, whatever particular rule that suits me makes me more competitive. That's the one I want to be in. Over.
Yeah, well, I mean, I could see separating it out too. Like you say, you start getting to the point where you separate it out so everybody's got their own category and everybody wins.
Yeah, everybody wins, and it's like you're the only kid that played on the 11th place softball team, on the 11th place little league team out of 12 teams, so you deserve a trophy for that.
Yeah, I don't know what the answer is. I don't know. I don't like to see the two lumped together, I guess, because I mean, there really is a computer talking to a computer. You can't sit there and decode it. I don't know. It seems like it ought to be a separate category, but like I said, what do I know? I'm going to have to play no matter what the rules are, I guess, and just do my thing. Be happy with that. All right, have a good one, Stan. Sorry for tying up the frequency here. K1ZE, W1VD.
Okay, Jay. Well, it is all about having fun, and I think in recent years I've had as much fun with activity in the morning as a contest. A contest doesn't mean the same thing to me anymore. It's always nice to get on if possible in a contest, but there's no reason that you have to wait for the contest to have fun. Look at all of your contacts with K8TQK, and I know that your most memorable contacts in a contest might be with somebody like K8TQK. Now you can do it on a regular basis and have fun every day. 73.
Yep, 73. I agree with all that. Have a good one, Stan.
K1 Italy, Italy, Germany. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Fox Nancy 01, Steve.
Problem yesterday, Stan, and I know other people want to use the frequency here, so if you want to move fine, otherwise I'll just quickly tell you my 8-port Ethernet switch was bad here in the shack, so I substituted a fast 5-port. So the computers are running fine right now. That was my problem. Over.
Okay, very good. right now it looks like I'm starting to hear W8ANS tuning up down on 185. So why don't you go down to 185 and put your antenna out to EN91 and see if you can hear W8ANS, because I think the flurry of contacts are going to begin on 185. And yeah, it's certainly good to get your internet speed back up for sure. We'll talk to you later. K1IIG, KA1ZE Portable 3.
Roger, roger. Yeah, I'll tune down to 185. Thanks, Sam. K1IIG.
K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. I'm way down the coast in Tampa Bay, over. K1 Bravo X-Ray Canada, K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, K1 BXC from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, CQ. K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie, K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, over.
I think Stan, conditions are terrible here this morning. K1's East Coast 3, K1 EXP. I think that's you, right?
Okay, Dan, good morning. Fox Nancy 01, Fox Nancy 01, K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie. I'm in Fox Nancy 01, over.
Okay, Stan, I know that you heard the final one, so it's got to be you. It's terrible conditions up and down. Andy was just 5'7", 5'8" here, and we started out, I was a 5 and 3, 5 and 4, and then I jumped up to a 5 and 8 with him, so conditions are up and down. But good morning, K1 East Coast 3, FN 01, K1 EXP, FN 31.
Okay, Dan, very good. Well, you know, that happens often. I'll often hear, Andy will often have a signal I believe stronger than mine. It just like goes over my head, and especially when that happens, the conditions are often subdued in the middle, high. But I'm copying you fine, Dan, I'm copying you fine. I just wanted to let you know that my air conditioner broke yesterday. The air conditioner broke, and it's very, very hot, over.
Now you're living in the real world, not in the synthetic world. Now you're living in the real world. All right, very good. Well, not very good, but okay. Well, we don't have air conditioning here, so we just open the windows, turn on the fan, and enjoy it, and enjoy whatever we can. Anyway, I got a CO2 alligator bleed from the cardiac surgeon yesterday, but they went to the neurologist and the hematologist to go through, so we're not driving yet. Anyway, lousy traffic conditions, but what are you going to do? And weather-wise, 56 degrees, overcast. I hope it stays overcast all day, because if it doesn't, and the sun comes out, we're going to have severe thunder showers tonight, over.
Yeah, okay, very good on the weather, Dan. Yeah, I've been talking to Kevin, and you know, you did have some really warm weather, and then now the weather is back into the yucky kind of cloudy, overcast, and chilly kind of weather. Nothing, you know, not terribly uncomfortable, but not pretty like you'd like to see it. Probably 75 degrees and clear skies. That's what you want to see, Dan, over. Okay, Dan, well, 7-3, you have a good morning. Have a good morning. K1 Bravo X-Ray Charlie, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, 7-3.
K1 BFC, K1 IIG, FN 31. 1 IIG, K1 BFC, 31. Good morning. Good morning, Dad. Nice to hear you again. Okay, we'll stand by. K1 BFC, K1 IIG, have a good day. Go take your meds.
Still here, still here. Gonna move an antenna up, see if I can get Rochester Station W2UAD, maybe some of the VE3s. But I got one antenna out in your direction, and you're sounding good.
Yeah, okay, you're not going to phone you this morning. Just want to let you know your information did help me out. I contacted
Okay, very good. Well, Rome wasn't built in a day. Rome wasn't built in a day, so all of those things take a little bit of effort and just perseverance, and I know you'll get them. All right, very good. I'll get my antenna up there to the north and hopefully get these fellows in my log that I normally talk to, but I haven't in several days. So you have a good day. K1IIG, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Your signal's bouncing. Bouncing up to a strong signal here with the QSP. Yeah, you're right. Wallingford wasn't built in a day, but it sure was broken in one. K1,
7-3, Steve. KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Any of the VEs or Ken, are you listening? KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. QRZ, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. QRZ. CQ from KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3 CQ. Yeah, QRZ, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, W3UAV. Good morning to you, Stan.
Oh, good morning, Ken. Yeah, you were kind of weak for a minute. You're getting stronger right now, so copying you real well. Did not get you in my log the last few days, so I said I better make sure that I rattle your cage and find out how things have been. Over.
Well, I've been not very many patients recently, Stan. K1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, W3UAV and F13, in case you've forgotten where I am. I'm sorry I forgot myself, I think. But you know, you've been busy. So, your dance card has been pretty full almost every morning. Which is good, don't get me wrong. It's just, you've been busy. WCUAD, that's what you're supposed to do.
Yeah, okay, Ken, real good. Well, yes and no. Yes and no. I've been busy, and sometimes I've been busy doing other things. Hi. I do have this nice new big monitor that I've got to talk to you about. This is unbelievable. You probably already heard me talking about it, so I really don't need to waste your time if you've already heard it. But it's a television set. It's a Vizio 4K television, 43 inch, and it's sitting 12 inches away from my face. I hope it. I don't think it puts out radiation like the old picture tubes used to. Over.
Well, I'll tell you, I've got a little screen comparatively. It's probably 15-inch or something, but it barely fits on my desk here. And the one on the other end on my other computer is about twice the size. And it takes a lot of space, W2U88.
This here is very cool. It has such a high resolution that I can fit, well, basically 3,800 pixels across, and also double the height, so it's about 2,100 down. So it's like 4 of the regular big 1,900 pixel monitors. And the programs I'm using, so they don't appear any larger on that than they do on a small screen. So they're the same size, Ken, but the only difference is there's a whole lot of programs up there on that one monitor, and you got to move your head around to see it. So I'm only 12 inches away from it, and I have got my reading glasses on just like normal, and I'm sort of liking it now. It started out that I didn't like it because I said, wow, I got to back away from this. I got to put it farther away from me. It's so big. But once I realized the programs weren't going to be any bigger than they were on the small screen, now I had to get in the same viewing distance as I did for the smaller screen. Over.
Hey, you know, you got USB on your signal. You almost fell out. But okay on that. That helps you keep track of things. Your multitasking has special requirements that most people don't have. Most people have problems looking at one screen at a time, W288.
Yeah, band conditions have been really bad, Ken. I know that Dan was not hearing me all that well. Well, I'm looking at my power out, and I'm not putting out much power either. So it almost appears though that it's the display isn't getting the packets coming back. That might be what it is. I don't know. Or I'm just not putting out that much power this morning, Ken. Don't know what the case is. I'll look into that with some key down testing. But you know, that's what happens when you've got more information on the screen. The more information that's on the screen, the bigger the pipe has to be to carry it out of the computer. And I can believe that that's not always working as well as it should. Over.
I guess as far as it goes, you dropped out again there for a moment. And sure, that's just the way it is. Probably, I don't know if I've been talking to BA3JFA this morning, and B3LF was difficult, and JFP is easy. The 17B2 makes a difference, I guess.
Yes, it does, Ken. All right. Well, let me say 7-3 for now, Ken. I'll catch you another morning. I'll catch you another morning when conditions are a little bit better. W2UAD, you have a good day. This is KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3.
Thanks for the contact, Stan, and you have a great day. It's 70 degrees here at the moment. We started to get cloudy. We were bright sunshine all morning. But we're going to have thunderstorms this afternoon. Boy, I'll tell you something. If it isn't one thing, it's another. But the thunderstorms went around us yesterday. It was nice to hear, but some people had violent storms. And
Hello, 1, 2.
A lot of storms. It tripped the power out and some buildings down and stuff like that. So, not kicking when we had bright sunshine yesterday after Logan and the others were getting these tremendous storms all around us. But today, it may be the opposite. They may have the bright sunshine and we may have the terrible storms. I hope not, but that could happen. You know, the weather in a few miles either makes you or breaks you. People as close as one guy was driving yesterday, and he was in a terrible storm. He drove a mile and a half.
One, two.
Bright sunshine. So there you are. It doesn't take long. KA12 Echo Portable 3, thanks for the contact. Have a good day, W2UAD. And it's been a while, so I hope it's not that long next time. W2UAD, clear.
Okay, Ken, very good. And I'm listening to W1. I'm listening to VE3 Mike Lima Mike at the same time. So I'll get Bob in my log. And let me look here and see what the story is here. I'm just trying to check my levels. It almost looks like at times I'm not sending enough audio up to the site there. But I got to figure out where it's going. IP sound. Well, it's going out okay. Should be sending the right amount of audio. VE3 Mike Lima Mike KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, VE3 Mike Lima Mike KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Very good. QSL on the 714. I'm going to put a carrier down. Look at my carrier versus my voice peaks. See how my carrier compares to voice peaks. Here goes the carrier. All right, now my voice peaks right now. So how do my voice peaks and carrier compare, Bob? Over.
Yeah, you doubled with him, Bob.
Okay, thank you very much. And Sean, does it look like that the same thing? The voice peaks are not up to snuff with the carrier. Over.
I'm in the truck right now, and the laptop is showing S9 plus 20 with that carrier, and probably S9 plus 10 without. So they're close, but not quite.
Yeah, okay. It's probably nothing tragic. I won't make any movement. I won't make any changes. I'll just leave everything as it is. I know for a while I was putting out too much audio out of my microphone, so we don't want to do that. Okay, very good. Well, thank you, Bob. VE3 Mike Lima Mike, top of the morning. And yes, bad conditions all the way around this morning. Over. Okay, very good. And I've got a very high noise level coming from your direction as well. That certainly doesn't do anything to help my signal on receive. But I did copy those transmissions. Q4.9, occasionally I'd miss a syllable. 73 and good morning. VE3 Juliet Fox Victor, KA1 Zulu Echo Portable 3. Okay, VA3 Hotel David. Sean, good morning to you. How have you been?
Yeah, pretty good, Stan. Working on moving to the basement. I'm just updating a second computer so I can have that upstairs, and then the upstairs computer is going to move downstairs, down to the basement with all the gear. So I should have everything in one room here shortly, and then I'll just operate when I'm upstairs through the internet, or through the network anyway, for now, and then obviously when I'm away through the internet. So that's the plan anyway. We're getting close, very close. K1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, this is VA3 HD Portable here in FN 14.
Okay, Sean. Well, it's always fun and exciting to look at new layouts of station. That's a big part of our hobby. My addition to the shack that you may have heard me talking about is a new monitor from the computer. I had all monitors, 4 monitors going across in front of me, and those monitors were, 1920 by 1050, I think that's what it is. But I have now got a 43-inch television set, pretty cheap, a Vizio, that's $350, and it's a 4K, so I'm able to have those 4 monitors appear on this one screen. So and the programs are all small. They're all the same size physically, dimension-wise, as they would if they were on the 1900 monitors, but now there can be 4 of them all on the same screen. So that's kind of cool. I'm sitting about a foot in front of it, and I think most people would think I'm pretty crazy, but as long as there's no radiation coming off of it like the old picture tube days, I think these LED screens are safe to sit that close to. VA3HD, KA1ZE Portable 3.
I definitely wouldn't want to do that with the CRT monitor, but I think you're okay with LEDs, and I did see that. I get a notification here every time you put on the live stream there. My phone dings and tells me you're live, and I can log in there. That's definitely the way to go. I think you were talking to somebody yesterday or the day before who was having trouble setting that up, but if they're listening, that's definitely the way you want to go, and then it just takes you to a link, takes you over to your YouTube channel, and away you go. So yeah, I definitely like the setup. I think it's a 90, I set up to about 90 inches with the HD projector upstairs, but it's set back quite a ways, so that's nice when I have it up on the screen. Of course, now I'm going to have that upstairs, and I'm going to have to get another one for downstairs. That's going to be a problem, but we'll overcome it eventually. Anyway, I just pulled into the electrical supplier here, so I'll say 7-3 for now. Nice to catch up with you this morning. K1 Zulu Echo Portable 3, VA3 HD Portable.
Yeah, okay, Sean, and that was K1IIG. I was trying to help, and K1IIG wants to do some remoting with Team Viewer, so I have recommended that he try to get a hold of you. He's got a good signal from Wallingford, Connecticut in FN 31. He should be up to snuff with K1BXC and others down there, so you may want to listen for him someday and talk about it. I think your audio is going back and forth with Skype. Is that correct?
You can do it in Team Viewer, actually. They seem to add and take away the ability to do that occasionally, depending on updates. So it's just based on that. I have done it through Team Viewer, but I must say Skype sounds a lot more like the real radio. It does take up more bandwidth, but eventually probably do what you're doing and have it all in one module. But it seems to work for now. I have unlimited internet at home, and I've got a pretty good cell phone plan, so I very rarely go over. It's just in the summertime when we're down at the cottage, so it seems to work okay for me.
Okay, very good. Well, I'll remember that when I talk to him again. He did talk to me this morning. So 73, very good. I'll let you go in the supply store and don't spend too much money, or spend a lot of money so that you can install the stuff and make a lot of money. VA3HD, KA1ZE Portable 3, 73.
Yep, 7-3. We'll be back in a few minutes.
W8ANS, KA1 Zulu Echo, Portable 3.
Good morning, Stan. Let me get the antenna a little further down your way. You're pretty weak there with the antenna pointed up to Bob. K1ZE, W8ANS, EN91.
Okay, Andy, very good. KA1ZE Portable 3. Interesting. I was talking to Dan this morning, and conditions are so bad between FN01 in Connecticut. Dan was losing me at times, and he mentioned copying you as strong as 5 and 7. So I think we've got one of those conditions where the man in the middle is in a hole. Over.
Weird this morning. Jay peeked up to an S9, and I could hear Dan in the background. And then he peeked up to S7. That was a peak. And there was some other station from FN31 calling me, and I could not get his call letters. It just, I couldn't recognize him. You know, the people I talk to, normally the call letters come easy to the brain. I kept getting his FN31, but I couldn't get his call letters for some reason. So I don't know who that was. And I think Bob has got an appointment. He was not around. And Pete's signal just never got high enough to even get anything recognizable out of him this morning. So the propagation from Pete was very poor, and from Dan and Jay it was very good. You figure. K1ZE, W8ANS.
Okay, Andy, W8ANS, KA1 Zulu Echo, Portable 3. Well, the station that was calling you was probably K1 Italy, Germany. So make note of that one. K1 Italy, Germany. He's Steve, and he's in Wallingford, and he's got a good location. He does have a good location, so I suggested to him that he go down on 185 and look for you, and I'll bet you he was the caller. Over.
It seemed like there were two stations in there. I was a little bit confused. There was one that had I think he kept saying he had a W call, but I couldn't make it out whether that was in the prefix or the suffix. And I was wondering if it might have been Steve as one of those stations. But, you know, when he was talking to you on the initial time I heard him there on 160 and chatting with you, he consistently had between an S5 to an S6 signal. And then every other time I've heard him, he's been down near the noise level. You know, when he was talking to you the other day, he was not that strong. I don't know. It was sort of one of those weird mornings where he had a path to me that one particular morning, and it's just a little bit of an enhancement. I don't know. Every day it's a little different. K1ZE, W8ANS.
Okay, W8ANS, KA1ZE Portable 3. Yeah, it's a strange world out there for sure, Andy. And the only one with a W that I'm thinking, it might have been KB1 Whiskey Yankee, might have been Gary. I don't know of any other W stations other than Bob and Jay. Everybody else, I think, had K first letters of their call. So might have been that. All right, well, I'm going to jump out of here right now, Andy. Thanks for getting in my log, and good luck out west. I see that Steve is on the chat page, WB8AHT. I don't know if he's still there. No, he's not there anymore. He was on the chat page, so I did not work him, have not worked him in some time, so I'll have to make an effort when I see him to make sure that I sked him and try to get a call. All right, Andy, 73, you have a good morning. W8ANS, KA1ZE Portable 3.
That sounds correct. That probably is the case. It was probably KB1WY and K1IIG in there both, and that probably explains what I was hearing. Okay, Stan, have a good day. 73 for now. K1ZE, W8ANS.
Okay, Andy, and just in case you had it written down incorrectly, I think you just said it incorrectly. It's just kilowatt 1, Italy, Germany, not KA1, okay? Okay, good morning, Andy.